You know who the fuck I am. Calus.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, so we're back. This is the final boss. Name of Calus. He looks like the baby from Dinosaur, all grown up. To start the fight, you shoot the chalice out of his hand. When you look in the room, there's going to be 4 plates. One with a symbol on it, just like every other fight in this raid. Dog, sun, chalice, blades. Basically, you're going to run this 3 in, 3 out, and I'll explain that here in a minute. So when the fight starts, shoot the cup out of his hand. You kill all the ads. Watch out for him, because he will hit you with lasers from his forehead. Once you have all the enemies cleared, make sure that you're killing yellows to get heavy ammo. That's going to be important. Make sure that you have a cold heart with you, and make sure that you have empowering rifts, barricade, or rally barricades, golden guns, things of that nature. Alright, so once they're all dead, he's going to clap. You're going to go into this room. Make sure that the people staying in the throne room pick one of those bubbles, those orbs to go in, because it'll teleport you back out. When you come out here, you're going to be fighting ads still, and you're going to be listening to call-outs from the people on the inside. And I'll have a section of that when we talk about that. So basically, you're going to have the 3 people on the inside, or I'm sorry, technically this is called the outside. When you have 3 people on the outside, there's going to be 1 running left, 1 running right. So the guy on the right has dog and sun, the other guy has blades and chalice. So basically, when you hear the callouts from them, they're going to say dog, sun, blades. The guy on the left knows that he has to go punch the scion that shows up on the chalice platform. Now, when this happens, not only are you continuing the fight, but you're saving the lives of everybody in the Shadow Realm thing that you just saw. So basically, you listen to callouts, kill ads, watch out for that, blow, I don't know what you would call that AoE move that Calus does. Pop your super, kill ads. Once you do, I think it's once you hit 4 platforms, then you're gonna super, kill all ads, and then come down to the place where we are right now. Because once the guys on the inside finish their job, again, I'm gonna show that here in a minute, he will start, looks like he's about to throw a spirit bomb, and he'll have a shield. You need to slowly take down that shield, but the longer that shield is out, your health will go down. So I put on a healing rift to be able to take down his shield. Also, you'll see me swapping. I swapped to empowering, that way we have it during damage phase. Now remember, this is week 1. So I completed this week 1, so that's why the damage is so low. People nowadays can fucking 1-phase him. Okay? Now, basically, the 3 people on the outside, it's their job to take down his shield as slow as possible without it blowing up, because there's only a certain amount of time. Once he hits that timer, it blows up, kills everybody. So you take it down slowly, and that's to give the people on the inside long enough to do their job. Then you can start wherever you want on these platforms, but you have to be on a platform to damage the boss. So basically, we all stack, and we either go, dog's blade, chalice, sun, and basically right here he blows up your platform. You run to the next platform, you all huddle up, drop your buffs, pop your golden guns, do whatever you got to do. Just do damage to his head. Eventually, once you get him down to his 2nd life bar, he will transform, and his crit spot moves from right side, or his head, to his chest. Also, very important, damage buffs from the warlocks, golden guns from the hunters, rally barricades from the titans. Coordinate them, that way you have some kind of buff on every platform. So if you look here, he's going to be immune, so you stop shooting, then he's going to point a gun at you, then you run to the last platform and do damage. Alright, once the damage phase is over and you've done as much as possible, he will, it'll be ad phase again, but he will change his properties. So once he goes into this robot form, not only will he have the AoE that blows up on the ground and the eye lasers, but he'll also have a gun that does crazy damage, and then eventually at the end he also gets an attack that's an AoE that stays for a long time, which everybody calls floor is lava. Okay, so we're getting to the point where I'm about to show, you know, what's going to happen on the inside. So basically, you're cleaning up ads. People that go inside are wasting their supers here because they can't use them inside anyway. So they use them here to create orbs for the people outside. That way, you know, resource management, blah blah blah, communication, stuff like that. Cold Heart does a assload of damage to him. Also, Sunbreakers, Celestial, dude, really anything, because the ammo situation is dire during this fight. You're especially if you go inside, you're constantly killing shit when you come out here. You're doing a quick ammo run, and then you're going right back in and doing your job. And inside is so much more clutch than outside. Outside, all you have to do is survive and kill the right Scion, wipe ads, take the shield down, and then it's damage phase. Now, here we go. We're going to switch to the inside as soon as he claps, and I'll explain that. Elevator music, and clap. Alright, so here we go. So now this is what the inside looks like. It's got a big, ugly-ass face, and he starts to basically suck in air, and that's going to constantly take you down range. If you end up in his mouth, you're fucking dead. There's these ramps. If you hit the ramps, you're dead. Eventually, this is the first phase, but on the second and third time that you go into here, there's going to be holes in the ground. If you fall down those, you're dead. If you end up moving too far to the left or right, you push your partners off, you're dead. If you don't kill the floating Scions that show up every time, you're dead. If you don't kill the Scions that show up here, and they will throw those purple balls at you, you're dead. So like that's why I said this is like the most integral part of this entire fight is having a good team on the inside. So basically, every time that you're looking up, I'm looking at his forehead, I'm seeing my symbol, we're calling left to right, and then they, on the outside, hit the corresponding plate that we did not call. When they do that, the next barricade shows up. Now, when you hit the barricade, that's the only thing stopping you from wiping here. Also, when the Scions show up, the guy in the middle cross shoots to the right, the guy on the far right cross shoots to the middle because there's a weird thing where you can't see him. You also have to adjust accordingly to always hit your Scions and then kill the floaters. If the Scions knock you off or if the floaters don't go down, you wipe. It's so important in here. This is the most important part of the fight, literally. Alright, now once you're good, he's going to stop sucking in air. You're going to get back as far as you can because there's a barrier. He's going to start vomiting up these fucking skulls. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop a rally barricade, and with your primary, because you want to save your Cold Heart for the boss, with your primary you're going to kill as many skulls as you can. Now while this is going on in here, outside, they're dealing with the shield, and that's why I said we got to give them, the guys inside, enough time to get as many skulls as possible. Now the higher your skull count is, the higher your damage modifier is on the boss. So if you get 3 skulls, you might as well wipe and start over because you're not going to do anything to the boss. You get something like 80, 90 skulls. Some people do 2 people on the outside, 4 on the inside. They get 100 skulls and they one-phase his ass. That's just how you do it. You hit one of these bubbles, you go back out, you get to your platform that you need to be on to start DPS. Rinse, repeat. Like I said, the only difference is on the outside, he's got a gun and now he has floor is lava, and then on the outside on the outside floor is lava, gun. On the inside there's holes on the ground and you can fall through them. The other thing that I would like to say is that when you're inside, always go left to right, or like have somebody that knows your rotation, because if you're talking over each other, it's never going to happen for you. And also the Scions, when they spawn, you need to know where they spawn, because sometimes they're throwing that purple energy that launches you up into the air. That animation happens at the same time that they spawn, so you got to see that guy, headshot, 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 and be done, and then ready to frickin' shoot the floating Scion. Otherwise, you're dead. This fight is super fun. It's super frustrating. The first time I did it, it took me like 9 hours just on this boss, multiple raid groups. Now it's a freaking joke, because like I said, all of these videos are super late, and I'm more doing them to get this crap off my hard drive and to appease my personal friends rather than my YouTube audience, which really isn't that big anyway, so I don't care. I do these videos for me. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. World Eater Raid Lair videos coming soon. That one's super fun. This one's really cool, and like I said, I'm going to try to do a Prestige, get a Prestige together, because like I said, I've never done it. And another reason that I haven't like been really focused on doing one is because when Curse of Osiris dropped, the Prestige Raid went up to 330 along with, it went up along with the current light cap level, which is 335. So the Prestige Raid was now 330. I thought that was really cool. That was another reason for me to run it. It would give me some light boosts on the gear that I had, and it was a good thing. But then you had all these whiny pussies talking about the fucking, platinum trophies behind a DLC paywall. Please fix it, Bungie. Dude, if you're going to play Destiny, you know that you have to buy the DLC. Quit being a bitch and just open your wallet, man. Like, I'm not saying to do that with every single game because that's a bad, mantra to have in your life, but dude, if you're playing Destiny and you want to stay current with everything that's going on, you have to buy the DLC. Period. So now that these people bitched, they took down the Prestige Raid to light level 300, which makes it, again, irrelevant for anybody to run unless they just want purple chroma gear and the experience of doing it, which is stupid. So in that case, Bungie did the right thing, and the community was a bunch of whiny pussies. In almost every other case, Bungie was wrong and we were right. There, I said it. Happy hunting, Guardians!
Clipper's coming down. Watch out for that lava shit, bro. It's dog,
Right,
bro. It's dog. It's dog.
One part.
I see it.
I got ad floated.
Guys, get back over here. Good tether. Kill that captain now. He's down. Putting down the bubble. I guess DPS slowly. Slow. Alright, that's all we can give you. Move. Alright guys, get up on the plate.
Took to the platform. Taking on
No stupid mistakes. Move. Move now.
Not move.
It's fine. Warlock buff. Celestial.
Celestial's going up. Celestial's hit. Tail's down. Don't forget to teabag, guys.
Guys, that's it. Now burn him. Get fucked, you fucking cock.
Yes! What the fuck is that? Fuck yes.
Now you see everything. Do you still believe you're on the right side? And enjoy my gifts to you. I possess the means to true agency beyond your feeble might. Seek me out, and perhaps I'll show you how to grow fat from strength.
Bro, it's not even him. Yo, the floor opened up. I wonder how many people are gonna die. Ah! No. Whoa.
This is fucking dope, dude. There's so many of them. Yeah. Belly of the Beast trophy. Fuck yeah, mint.